Hi, Gibaud.com, and today I'm going to present you this. Well, what's inside? These are two LED panels by Weeylite, by Viltrox. So I'm going to show you how it works for this. The name is Sprite 40, and so let's start. So let's open. So you see, it's easy to transport. It's well made. It's you have safety here also. So you have two sides. One is here. Open it. Here you have your two panels. Here they are. Okay. So, and you have some instruction also here. I'll put my two panels back in there. Okay. I'll close, and if I turn around the box here, you will find two light stands. Here you have power supply, and also they give you the two kind of plug you may need. You have a European one and US one. Okay, so and also a remote control. You can actually use the remote control or use an app. We'll see that, or directly the button on the LED panels. Okay, so let's test it. So here's the panel. The other one is on the stand here. As you can see, you have a diffuser on the front, so you don't see the small dot of each LED light. There's about, I think it's 420 LED light, not sure, 419, I'm not sure, okay? But around that, okay? So on the front you have this, on the back you have space to put two batteries. You can actually use it directly connected to the socket on your wall, okay? And you can also use it with battery. In case you wanted to use batteries, the standard is the Sony standard, the NPF 550, 750, I have to read my notes, and the 790, okay? 790, 750 and 550, okay? And so you can use it this way, but I will use it with connected to the socket on the wall, okay? And here you have a small LED screen, and you can actually control directly all the configuration in case you want to do it directly on the panel. Obviously you can use the remote control you have here also, and also the app. So we'll have a look at using the app, how it works. By the way, I reviewed already Weeylite Lite a few months ago. I'll leave you the link here and explain already how the app worked. Okay, so we'll use the same one. And the weight is really light. It's less than 500 grams, so it's really fantastic. Okay, the way it works. In the kit, you get this connect for the stand. Okay, you have a small hole here and also one, so you make sure it doesn't twist by itself. You just screw it here. Okay. And you can orientate it also this way, swivel this way, okay? And this panel can actually be put horizontal and also vertical. As you can see, you have to put screw here and here, okay? So let's see some technical details. It's 40 watts panel, but it has two ways of working. One is as bicolor, with temperature from 2500 Kelvin up to 8500 Kelvin, but you can also use it as RGB panel. You have the 360 degrees color chromatic circle, okay? So you can use it with any color you want. We'll see how it works. You have a scene mode, so you can actually give some special effects. Some people want to have like police flash or whatever. We'll have a look at it. You can adjust it from 0 to 100%. And if we look at the CRI, it's plus 95. When the color index is that good, we consider that over 90 is really good. It's 95 plus, so it's really good, okay? So you can remotely control it with the app or with this. You have 6 groups, possible groups. It means if you have several panels, you can have separate power on each and configuration on each. You have 6 groups to work with it, and you have 20 channel in case someone else would be in the same place with a remote control that would give some interference. You can actually change channel. They have 20 channels, okay? So we're going to look at how it works. So let's switch on. Okay, here the button that you rotate them, but you can also push them to change menu, okay? So here I'm on a bicolor, and if I turn here, so it will change from 2500 Kelvin up to 8500 Kelvin, okay? I change it here on this wheel. If I press, I can actually change now the menu. Now I'm on color mode, so same thing. I turn, it will change the hue, okay, and it can also change saturation. If I click again, I can change saturation, okay, on each. Then if I press, then I've got some more modes also with a scene mode, but honestly I don't like to use this way because it's far away, it's not really practical to me. I prefer to use the remote control, or even better the app, because you clearly see the color and everything you're doing. But you know that if you forget your app or you don't have the remote control, you can still manage your light directly here, okay? So we're going to look at the app and the effects, because there are scene modes. I think it's a lot better to use them from the app. So let's look at it. Well, here's the remote control. Honestly, I don't like remote controls, not this one, any remote, because they have not many buttons, and I prefer to have an app to use it. But well, you can do everything with this also. Here you have only 2 buttons, and that are rotating and push. This one you have 5 buttons, 1 to switch on and 4 more, okay? So here, the first thing you need to do if you use that is to set here the proper group and channel. Same here, okay? So it's indicated, it's in the manual anyway, it's easy, okay? So once you have set that properly, you can here, I'm going to change the power, as you can see, okay, here. If I short press the central button, the mode button, then I can change the kelvins, as you can see. But if I long press, I change mode, okay? Now I'm on RGB mode, and same thing, I can change the hue, saturation, all this. If I press again, I get to the scene mode, or the RGBW mode, okay, and here I've got this, okay. I thought I was getting crazy. I don't know if you noticed, I was getting more yellow and a lot dimmer. The reason was I didn't realize this light that is lighting me is the same brand, use the same remote control, and it was on the same group and channel. So actually I was dimming this one and changing color temperature. It was changing there also. So now it's fixed. This one is in A group, and this one now is on a B group, so I can actually change one and then the other. Okay, so let's carry on. So I'm going to show you the app. Normally I use it on my phone. Here I put it on the tablet because it's larger, you can actually see it better, okay. First, as you can see, I've got on the A group, I've got my light that is actually for me, okay, for lighting, okay. And then in the B group, 25, okay, the B group I've put this. If I use several panels, I would put different groups, so this way they don't react, don't do the same thing. If I don't want the same power on both or things like this, I can do it individually. I place it here because you'll see better the effect on my beard, okay? First here, you can tune the power, okay? Sorry, if I don't touch it, it doesn't work, okay? More power, less power, okay? Down to 0 if I want, okay? Okay. Then the color temperature from 8500 down to 2500, okay. And I've got direct access here if I want 3000 Kelvin, 4000 Kelvin, 5200, 5500, all this. I can actually type in directly the Kelvin I want, okay. This is for the bicolor side of the panel. If I go to the RGB color, same thing. I can play directly in the circle, put the color I want, or I can actually work with the saturation exactly here, okay. The more you're in the center, the less saturate, the more in the border, the more saturate, and then when you turn here, it indicates the hue, okay. That's easy, okay. Anyone can use it. If I can use it, you can use it. Oh, that's a nice beard here, okay. And then I've got the scene mode. Scene mode is for to have some special effects. Let's say you record video and you want the ambient to have a certain look. Well, let's say I want to simulate flash, okay. You can choose slow, normal, or fast. If I want to pick burst, for example, a burst, or someone watching TV, let's say you're recording me a video and you want to simulate I'm watching TV, then it looks like I am watching TV, okay? Well, depends, you decide, okay? But these are the effects. There are many effects, okay? And birthday, like party or fireworks here. You have some fireworks, okay? Like explode, all this. Filming, the police, okay? On alarm, it says. If I'm watching a movie, if I'm in a bar, for example, I don't know if this looks like a bar, maybe a discotheque, that could be possible. And then I've got the pure colors. If I want here to have a direct red, okay, pure red, orange, yellow, you see my beard, okay, green, cyan, blue, and purple, okay, so magenta. So I think it looks really okay. It's really easy to manage with that. Obviously, the fact that you can manage more, I think it's a lot more practical than this. Obviously, normally I don't use that with a tablet, I use my smartphone, but my smartphone is being used for recording this video right now, and you can, the app is for Android and also for iPhone, so no problem using it, okay? As you can see, this is a lot more practical than this remote control or directly on the panel. I really prefer to use apps, obviously. So for the conclusion, I thought it would be better to finish with both panel lighting me, okay? It's not the same light exactly as the one I used, the Weeylite, I can't remember which model it is, I made the review, because I use a large umbrella, 1 meter umbrella, 1.10 I think, really large to get soft light. Here I've got the panel really straight to me. Here I can touch them, they're really not far. And I've put in the app, as you can see, one is in group B. This one is on 42%. And this one C is on 28%. So I've got a bit of volume because I don't have the same power on each side, okay? As you can see, they're both on the same Kelvin, 5400, but I could play the real influencer and change color on one side, for example, okay? Give a bit of like this typical influencers and YouTube specialists who play with the colors on the side of this, okay? I'm not laughing at them, it just makes me fun to do that, okay? So, my conclusion, well, I think the panel are really okay, really nice. This is maybe not the kind of light I would use directly on me. I would prefer to use it for the background and use the other LED light I've got with an umbrella, but sometimes you don't have much space for an umbrella, and it's really practical to have this. And I think if you don't want the shadows to be really harsh, it's better to have it really close because of the size. They're not small, but still, the further you go, the smaller they appear in proportion to you, okay? So it means the harsher the shadows, okay? So I think they're really fine for product photography, for interviews, for YouTube videos, for TikTok, whatever you want to do, okay? I think they're really okay for that. And yes, I would recommend them for that. One thing I would love is to have barn doors on it. Don't have them, okay? For that price you cannot complain much anyway, okay? So there are no barn doors. The stand, light stand that come with it, they go up to around 2 meters high. I think that's fine, that's perfect. But the swivel to fix it, you really have to screw really strong, otherwise the panel is a bit loose forward. So I would prefer to have some kind of lock on it so it doesn't move that much. I really have to screw really hard. So indoor it's not a problem, but outdoor, if it's a bit windy, maybe that could be a problem. I'm not sure, okay? But I think this connection here could be a bit stiffer, okay? It would be a bit better. I think for the price it has, it's a great kit. That you can really use for what I said, product photography, interview, TikTok, YouTube. Here obviously I've got very close, I've got glasses, so maybe that could be a problem, depends on you and how you place them. But still, I think this is a good gear for the price. And I would definitely use it to light with colors, a background like this, and I have my standard Weeylite LED light in an umbrella to light myself, okay? But sometimes you don't have much space, and many TikTokers are in their bedroom, and maybe they don't have much space for large umbrellas to soften light, or they don't really care if the light is light is a bit harsh, shadows a bit harsh, okay? So I would prefer to use it as extra light than the main light, but still, as you can see, I've got both panels here. I can record myself perfectly, okay? So if you're interested, I'll leave you links in description where to buy them, okay? So thank you very much, Viltrox, for sending me this panel. Thank you to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a small button down here, there's a small bell. If you click on the bell, get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave you links of more gear on Amazon, links to other parts of my YouTube channel, and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.